Yo, your boy's back, but only for a moment. So, good news, bad news. That's the good news. The good news is that we have thoughts patrolling the internet once again. They never leave, but they always keep coming back for more. That's the funny thing. So, if you guys did not know, because I'm a little late on this myself, unfortunately, because you know your boy's trying to move, so he's a little bit busy and he's backed up on things. I just came across Carson getting dogged on by a chick. Now, I don't care to know this lady's names because I don't watch this dude's content, but being in a similar situation, it makes me feel like, dude, leave the chick. Just drop the chick outright. Now, you guys will understand what I'm saying in a minute once I show you guys the video, but apparently, this girl named Katerino, whatever, was hanging around with Carson for a while. They weren't a couple, but they certainly looked like, sound like they were hitting it off pretty well. And upon that, she was sleeping with another YouTuber named Fitz. I don't watch his content either because I can give a shit less about it. I am familiar with Carson though because of General Sam and whatnot. So I'm gonna show you the clip and then we're gonna like decipher it together and we're gonna like, dissect it together. Here we go.
Hey guys, I'm sorry this took so long to come out. I was processing things and thinking things through, and this is my first time going through something like this, and I wanted to go about it as best as I possibly could. And I want to be honest. My relationship with Carson was very complicated. I had a boyfriend at the time, and neither Carson nor my boyfriend at the time knew about each other. And while I was clear with Carson that Carson and I were not in a relationship, I still led him on and ended up hurting Carson and my boyfriend at the time very badly in the process.
So not only did she tell Carson, hey, we're not gonna be a couple. We're just gonna be a little bit of a thing, and let's see how long this goes. Whatnot. I don't know their conversation clearly, so whatever they did, they did. I don't know why Carson's being hurt now. They were never a couple. I don't know why his butthurt feelings is getting to the best of him because she was a thought. She is a thought. She just said, hey, we're not a couple, and he should have saw this shit coming a mile away. I don't know what's wrong with the world.
I am now seeing a therapist, and although I didn't realize it at the time, I was dealing a lot with depersonalization, and I felt like I was two different people living two different lives. I felt like a passenger in my own body. I ignored very conflicting feelings and thoughts, and I was very lost and confused. And I didn't know what I wanted or what was important to me. And
I wish you guys can see the look on my face right now, how much I'm not giving a fuck about her apology, because girls do it all the time, just like men do. We cheat, and then we move on to the next person. We pretend like we're fucking sorry, and then we don't give a damn later about the day, and we're gonna continue the same fucking acts. This is humanity in a fucking nutshell when it comes to current day, relationships, and that's why I'm not gonna be having casual sex, da 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 da, simple doing me, because look, this world, very low rates of marriage, and a lot of that's going around. You have shit like this, and I think she's only apologizing. Why? Because she got fucking caught. She got fucking caught. You know what I saw on the search bar of YouTube? Katerino, seventh boyfriend.
this was when I got involved with Fitz.
And then it was Fitz. Dog boy on a leash number 2.
And I handled it very similarly to how I handled previous things. I depersonalized a lot and was very lost and confused and didn't know what I wanted and made a lot of bad decisions because of that. And I hurt both him and Carson and their friendship as well.
Simp boy dog leash number 1 was arguing with simp boy dog leash number 2. Hey, that's my girlfriend. No, that's my girlfriend. Oh, we could just come together. Let's cry it out. Yeah, I think that's good. You think that's good, Fitz? Yeah, Carson, I think that's awesome. Let's just cry over a bitch.
And Carson and I streamed together, and his community very much saw us as a couple, which we encouraged.
Bingo, that's the shit I was talking about. She tells the guy, hey, we're not a couple, but we're gonna play it out with your fans. And I don't know why he's getting fucking butthurt about this shit, man. You can't go any lower as a fucking simp. This is high school tier level of bullshit. This is high school right here. This ain't adults. This is fucking high school. Tell me otherwise.
And it felt really good
And it felt really good.
to have such a positive impact on so many people. And I'm sorry to all those people that I let down and disappointed. There are so many things I could have done better. And I was lost and confused, and I ended up hurting people that I cared about. And in the future, I want to be better, and I want to focus on myself, which is why I'm taking further time off streaming. And I'm working through my depersonalization. I'm still seeing my therapist, and I want to live my life more openly and honestly. And more than anything, I want to be honest with myself, which is something that I've struggled with a lot. And I'm sorry to everyone. I'm sorry to my community.
Bitch, what community and where? You were basically sucking off and siphoning off of Carson's fucking back of him creating videos with your dumbass, and you're making him think this is high school, like I said, where he can be all holly and jolly. Say, hey guys, look at my girlfriend. She's not my girlfriend, but we're a couple. Hey, look at us. We're generating views. All that nonsensical fake puppy love BS. Having a few night standards and all that shit, and then guess what? Now you got the man mad. I'm coming after his ass too. He's a fucking loser for just accepting your ass. Listen, if I'm trying to dog on a girl and she says we're not gonna be a couple, but we're gonna sleep around, I'm be like, okay, no deal. As good as that sounds, I'm gonna say no, cause I don't be wanting to be around a girl that's gonna be with me for the rest of my life. I don't fuck around with my relationships. I don't like sleeping around. It's dumb. In my opinion, I think it's dumb. I'm sorry, that's just me. That's me and my vision of being a mature person, being an adult. That's just me though.
And anyone that I've disappointed or let down, I'm sorry to Carson's community. I'm sorry to Fitz's community and anyone else's community who was affected by this. Anyone who had to deal with this drama in their chat. I'm sorry to Tempo. I'm sorry to Fitz for hurting his image and his friendship with Carson. I'm sorry to my ex-boyfriend for handling our relationship so poorly. He is very much a victim in this, and Carson, who was also a victim in this and deserved a lot better. I don't expect anyone to forgive me, but I hope that this, at least, can provide some understanding.
Well, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, that's how the cookie crumbles. That's her apology, and that was to her fans, to Carson's fans, to Fitz's community, and everyone else. My personal opinion, I don't think it's still sincere for a lot of reasons. You can just say you apologize and that you're sorry, and then at the end of the day, you can still have your two-faced whereabouts, and then you'll become back to being on the slut on the corner of the road, and still sucking for like $5.99 and probably 2 cents at your very lowest. That's how I see in her right now, because women nowadays think they got shit like that. They think they can treat men like second class. This is how it is. They are not victims. They can say they're sorry, and at the end of the day, they're really not. See, if my girl did this shit to me, we'd be done. We'd be done. There'll be no Foxy and who I dare not share my name of my lover yet, because we're not moving in with each other yet. So when that happens, then I'll be comfortable to show you guys. But right now, you get my point, right? If my girlfriend did that shit, I'd throw her away. Because you're not going to sit there and toy with our relationship. This is something we've been working on, right? I've been in a relationship with my girlfriend for almost 2 years now. I don't want that going to waste. I'm not gonna be in a relationship if I'm not gonna have a kid, if we're not gonna get married, if we're not gonna live together. It doesn't make any sense. It's a waste of my time and a waste of yours. That's how I see shit. This is how it is for me. And I hope you guys got a lesson out of this. I hope you guys learned from this. Is that you need to make sure that you're on top of your lover's whereabouts. Don't be a helicopter parent. Don't be a stalker. But be vigilant of yourself. Keep your back straight, and just be careful, because nowadays it's just okay to cheat on your lover, and then everything is all, you're like, no, I didn't love you, I didn't care about you, can just walk off and shit like that. Yeah, no, just be vigilant with yourself. Be observant and be aware. If your phone, if you see your lover's phone's on and it's ringing and it's somebody you don't know, question them. It is not bad to question them. Don't be afraid. Just be like, who the hell is that? Or just do it in a playful, casual way. But be vigilant. Watch out for yourself, because at the end of the day, you're going to get hurt. That other person's not going to give a shit. They're going to pretend like they care. You never know. Well, that's the end of the video, guys. Have a nice day.